Hello, it's Vicki Laurel. I just want to do a quick video with a sneak peek of the next section of our upcoming estate sale. This is just a small, category of it. I wanted to present her gorgeous collection of Artisan Lampwork beads, along with a few of the special metal component sets and things she has here. So this is just a fun little collection I want to put out, and then we have another collection of sterling following it a few days later. But this video kind of gives me opportunity to share a few more details about some of these gorgeous pieces. This customer had an absolute love for Artisan Lampwork beads, which is wonderful and special. Artisans put so much work into it, and the Northwest is just, of course, a hotbed, so we have some of the best lamp workers in existence. There's a fantastic collection of Andrea Garino's beads here from Port Townsend. Right, this is a mother of pearl glass. It goes through her little conch shell bead here. That blue is spectacular. That's a stunning piece. It's so gorgeous. And this is another just spectacular. The colors are incredible. It's just, gosh, I don't know if you can see it. Maybe in the photograph, it's layered. There's a pattern, and then this is another pattern on the top of it. And this is a window into the pattern underneath it. It's spectacular. This is her little ocean wave bead she was always famous for. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous. And this is another beauty, just with beautiful colors in here. So make a stunning pendant or focal bead. And then this is a gorgeous collection of Leah Fairbanks glass. Right, there's no better lampwork artist for florals in existence. Look at that. It was really tricky to do pictures of the white because it's a mother of pearl glass, and so it always wants to reflect on me. But it's stunning. This bead they're spectacular. So they're going to be sold individually. There's 3 of the white and 3 of this kind of beautiful vintage kind of rose and plum story. Beautiful, beautiful. And then there's 3 more specialty colors. Look at this sherbet one. Oh, spectacular. Takes my breath away. And this one is more of little buttercups, buttercup yellow and pink. Oh, precious. And then there's this one. It's our last one. Look at her with that fuchsia and pink. Spectacular. So pretty, so pretty. So there's those. And then there's, she surely had a fabulous, again, love for artisans. And we have a show in the Northwest, our Northwest Bead Society show. I honestly can't say the last year it happened or if it's even still goes on. I haven't been in forever. But I couldn't place any of the actual names or artisans for these beads. I sent pictures to Mark. He didn't know either. But that was a really popular show for, artisans to do. That and Portland's. These are gorgeous. These are really well done. Right? They look like that little nut. I can't think of what it's called. But these are all glass along with little spacers. And there's these kind of sets here that are so pretty. These are gorgeous colors through there. And the little spacers there. Look at this one. These are some beauties. Great colors here. So there's those. And then I found a couple other random strands. Look how pretty those are. That's gorgeous. And again, I don't know the artisan, but look at these cute little cappies. Those are, you can feel it, right? The Lampwork, someone made those, are just adorable. And then I did find some loose ones, and I made these little mixes. This is for sure Andrea Garino's, one of her galaxy beads there in the center, and so I found some that work well as spacer beads, and I put this little collection together. These are stunning together. And she also had some of for my shop, Japanese glass beads, and these are not Lampwork. They're not, like Lampwork is made when you wrap the glass around the rod. These Japanese beads are painted, they're glass and they're hollow, and they take a horsehair and go inside and paint it on the inside, right? She has the beautiful roses and some butterflies. Just, I'd forgotten all about those until I'd forgotten that we'd had those, so I saw them. So just so special. And then some other gorgeous collections. These a selection of Gita's enamel and sterling. She also was a spectacular artist, and did these enamel pieces. Look at that pretty component. So you can do it as there's a loop here as earrings. It'd be so cute. Or hang it from there, or it can be a button or a pendant. So pretty. And then there's the larger size. That's a freshwater pearl used in there. And then these are just some gorgeous buttons. Look at that cute little fairy. And Gita has her little stamp, maker's mark on all of them. Right? And this would be so cute on a big jacket, or even stuff like a focal for a necklace. We used to use them as like a clasp for a bracelet. So pretty, but they're all solid sterling. And then with the enamel work, so special. And so speaking of buttons, she also has this spectacular collection of Susan Clark's buttons that have glass, that has the glass, the lampwork underneath it, and then this cut glass on top. Right, look how gorgeous that is. Right, and those greens, look how pretty. And again, we used to do a vintage bracelet that had that as the clasp, and they did a loop around it. And so pretty, right, with her little maker's mark. And then there's a gorgeous collection of these dragonfly ones as well. So pretty. And let's see, the metal, well, there's a couple little there's Green Girls dragonfly pendant there, and then another beautiful sterling pendant that has green onyx inside it. So pretty. So those are lovely. And then there's some assorted Grace Lampwork beads that these are in little sets that are also really fun and really, really pretty. And like all of our sales, everything's 50% off. I'm not going to put prices here in a video because sometimes things change, and so I don't like having that. I don't want to be wrong. But they're incredible deals, so you know they're not to be missed for sure. And then both these collections of brass are from Vintage Brass, and just beautiful pieces. Right, originally they were all vintage stamps, or like molds for stampings, and they just made these gorgeous vintage pieces for replicas. I don't know if that's still the case now, but they're really pretty. So there's a little set of fairies, this set of the seahorses, and then there's these beautiful butterflies that would make a great pendant from either side, you know, if you string from either side. So cute. And then of course these beautiful, you know, dragonflies that are just stunning. You know, and they're all really lightweight and really well done. The quality is there. They don't feel like a stamping. Stampings feel, you know, thin and cheap. These are so nice. I loved having those. And those will all be sold individually. And then there's a couple other fun, like, metal groupings that she had. This was all together, this fun selection of kind of Japanese resin covered pieces that would make darling, you know, earrings or pendant. This is also a fun collection. This is from Susan Clark's collection. These are all charms. There's little loops, and they're just so cute. And so it would be darling on a charm bracelet or necklace, you know, or earrings. That's a very fun set. I think, there's a set of I Ching coins. I'm just going to do those all together. And we didn't do the Venetian glass here, so pretty. And I'm going to do some of those in sets. I love having this Venetian glass. This is, right, except for like South Africa or Africa is where glass bead making originated. But the Italians are where it became more of an art form, right? So these are all Venetian glass, Venetian artists, so pretty. So they're all handmade. There's a set of the fuchsia with the gold, and then a set of it with the silver. So beautiful. And these other little gold. I mean, it's 18 karat gold. I mean, look how beautiful. Right? They're so pretty. I miss having those. I loved having my friend Dale come do trunk shows. Oh, look how pretty. It's just spectacular work. And then last, I think, is this collection of German glass. And again, the Europeans, fabulous glass beads, right? Really, really beautiful. Some of it is pressed glass, which you can see the seam, and that, so that to me it says was made, you know, in a mold. They just do some really spectacular colors and mixes, and look, these are so pretty, those little tubes. And then some of them are vintage. This is vintage glass. You can tell because they're all different sizes. Really just a special collection. I'm going to do those in little mixed groupings. I think that's about everything for this small launch. So we're going to, I'm going to make these available, and to our members. I will send our members an email when they're going to launch, and then of course then when they're live, and they're welcome to shop. And then I have the sterling collection, the sterling and vermeil 14 karat gold filled, all those findings and things coming a few days later. But I wanted to get out some as quick as I could, and this is just such a special collection. So that is it. Thank you for joining me today for this little sneak peek, and I'll put links below for our membership and that kind of thing. But it seems like people like to look at this stuff every time I do a video. It is really fun. Thank you again, and we will connect soon. Until next time, sparkle brightly. Peace.